Okay, quiz time. It's quiz time. We got the limit as x approaches. What's x going to approach? 2? 2 sounds good. Of 4x cubed minus 32 over 3x minus 6. So there's your problem, and you try to get the answer. Okay, so pause the video. Pause it now. Do it. Okay. Alright, here's the answer. The answer is 16. So you try to do what you got to do here and get 16 based on what I have taught you in the past. Now, there is a little twist to this problem, but twists are good. Alright, let's move on. I want to now move on to something else. Well, actually, we're still solving limits analytically. We have the limit as x approaches 0. We got an exponential function here, e to the 2x minus 1 over e to the x minus 1. Okay, hopefully you know what e is at this point in your math career. It's just a constant like pi. It's a transcendental number. I think it's like 2.71, yada yada yada. Okay, if I took 0 and I were to plug it in, do the direct substitution, 2 times 0 is 0, and a number raised to the 0 power is 1, right? And 1 minus 1 is 0, so we get 0 in the numerator, and then if I plug 0 in for x here, we're going to end up with e to the 0 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0, so we get 0 over 0. So what in the world are we going to have to do here? Well, that's where I come in. I'm going to rewrite this guy. Now this should look familiar. Familiar to what we've been doing. We have the difference here of 2 squares. The difference of 2 squares. So we can factor the numerator e to the x minus 1 times e to the x plus 1. Alright, so that guy factors out to that, and we have e to the x minus 1 down here in the denominator. So as you can see here, we have e to the x minus 1, e to the x minus 1, so we can cancel those out and then rewrite this limit. So we have the limit as x approaches 0, and we have e to the x plus 1. So now we can do the direct substitution, plugging 0 directly in. We get e to the 0 plus 1. Now a number raised to the 0 is just 1. And so we end up getting our answer to be 2. So that means that we can go up here into our original and say that this limit is equal to 2. Cool.